Back in Week 11, the Bills lost a shootout in their first...
And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. You've got a man in motion. On first down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. On the move, past the 40. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. First tone of the game for James Cook. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Samuel comes in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
They'll go. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds Kincaid. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's one of the select group of quarterbacks where when he takes the field, everyone, and I mean everyone, takes notice. He's part of the game's elite at the game's most important position, and it really is a spectacle, Kate, anytime he leads an offense out, because you know he's capable of plays that other quarterbacks in this league simply cannot make.
That's completed right side. And And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hauled in by Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Up and good from Blankenship. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Shakir with the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Man in motion here. From the 47. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the 43. Connection made to Shakir. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Allen off the play action. Complete to Shakir. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Working inside the red zone. Connects with Cook. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Allen gonna throw again. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
4th and goal. Tie game. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. He'll throw it. This one finds Kelsey. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Back to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you could give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down throw for Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing now, off play action. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Bills will take over possession. Allen now on 1st down. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a give to Cook. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, kid, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They'll throw it. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with some work to do, trailing in this game. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running back sent in motion. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right. He'll throw it yet again. Completed over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and just 2 to go. Now looking to throw. Called in by Worthy, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. This throw is cupped. And he drives this forward to the 6. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Up and good from Blankenship. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. A final throw before the break. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We had 2 great games yesterday, and we're just getting started here. The first of 3 more on this Wild Card Sunday. We'll get back out to you two in just a moment. We'll begin up in the Still City at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. Where was the home team who were able to hold serve and get a victory in their stadium?
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second
His guys
half.
claim victory number 13
on to handle the
year.
kickoff. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it'll be their football. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Allen going to the air. He finds Kincaid. And they bring him down around the 34. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. They're running the option. Short side. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Allen looking to throw. Cook calls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Allen to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. This is Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much power.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
You spend all week on 2-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's on the move. He's going to tuck it and run. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 39-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Called in by Worthy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up second and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Bills' 41-yard line.
From the 41. This one finds Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a lead just before the end of the third. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Bills football, and their season on the line here as they trail. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We've got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3. Another one for Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Connects with Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
This is Cook on the handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Bills.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Quick slant to Samuel. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're running the option, short side. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Now run by Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now, Allen. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Right up the gut. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Hits him on the in route. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They're throwing it. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
A tight end in motion now. From the 33 on second down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And he's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go. Running is Pacheco. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Setting up to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. It's Pacheco again. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Finds Kincaid. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Here he is to throw. Complete to Coleman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they're headed to the divisional round next week. Great start to their playoffs and getting the win at home, but the test's only getting harder from here on out. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.